power from the sun with Harelec.
My name's Jamie. We're here today at Harelec's workshop doing an instructional video on how to operate one of our standalone grid modules. In front of us you'll see the components are your lithium-ion batteries, your Sunny Boys, which turn your solar power from the roof to AC. We have two of these and a Sunny Island. Now the Sunny Island's purpose is through the daytime to leave the remainder of the power to go into the batteries, so at night time you can use the battery power for your house. Now this here is your emergency isolating fuse. It's not to be operated unless you see the Sunny Island in its off position. That is that there are no lights. If you do, there's a possibility of arcing, which can be extremely dangerous, especially when you're dealing with DC. What you'll see here is the instructions in front of us, and you'll see that this button here turns the Sunny Island on. You'll get your first set of lights on. It's normally a red light indicating that the machine is off. If you go from there to your start button, you'll see your other lights come on. Give it a second to figure out what's going on. We've got battery charge here is green. We've got no grid available, and our generator is definitely not running. So if we hold our finger here and count to 5, we'll see that we get a full green light. Okay, once that green light comes on, after the beep, we see 5 seconds is what it takes. You'll hear a clunk and a click and a beep. That means that there's power available. That means that on one of our power points here, we've got power available. On the proviso that we've got our main switch turned on. Now our main switch goes from the Sunny Island to here. We may have a house or something like this. The next two circuit breakers here are the inverters, and the inverters, as you'll see when I tap them, turn on inverter number 1, inverter number 2. The next one here is a generator. In this case you'll see a 32 amp generator inlet here. If the generator were to be running, there's 3 possible lights that could be on here. One is a red, which is not connected to the generator's there, it's not connected. Orange, it's trying to connect, and green, it's connected and you have the use of your generator. Here you'll find an RCD, a residual current device, which trips. Now that RCD there controls both these power points. You'll also see in here you have a hot water system control. Now there's a little window here that goes red. That'll tell you that power is available and is travelling to your hot water system. If by chance your hot water system is set up and you've had a couple of days where the batteries haven't reached a high enough charge to turn your hot water on, you have the ability to turn the boost on, but I only recommend turning the boost on where you have enough charge. The boost is predetermined in this model for 2 hours. That 2 hours should be enough for your hot water system to recover, but it will impact on your batteries if there's not enough power. Once this blinking orange light stops here, then that means that you've actually lost your timing circuit and that the timer has done its job and your hot water's retained. Over here, these next this next enclosure here is for your 2 Sunny Boys. This one here and this one here are for those 2. The other 2 here are for this here. We recommend that you read the instruction manual and that you do not turn these on and off while in full operation. However, if you had to turn these on or off for any particular reason or they trip, we would suggest that you turn your isolator here into the off position, and you'll see if that does occur that there will be no lights on that, or there may be a red light. When you have a solid green light here, that means your inverter's working, and to operate these when that's on can be incredibly dangerous. If by chance you don't have any green lights or can't get any green lights on here, then it may be that the system has been shut down for a long period of time. In the event that it has, when you take a look at the batteries, you'll see the batteries here. If there are no run lights on the batteries, you'd be required to pull a pencil out of your pocket and press the on button. Once you press one of the on buttons, they all talk, they're all computer controlled, they will all start up. So in a matter of about 30 seconds, you'll see the same run lights on. If there are any alarms on any of the batteries, that battery will simply not be used. It's a good idea, if there is an alarm for some particular reason, to report it to us for warranty purposes. So if the system's been sitting here for a while, it's not going to start up unless the batteries are triggered to turn off. They go to sleep mode when the Sunny Island's been turned off. So again today, with monitoring, if you do require your monitoring for these particular units, we should have already set those up for you. with your iPhone or your computer. If we do require to log into each individual one, there is an auxiliary Cat5 outlet here. The first one here is for the Sunny Island, second one is for the second inverter, and that one is for the third inverter. So there you have it. If you do require monitoring and to log in yet again, we have put the IP addresses required to log into these screens off your computer. If your device isn't working, you have to re-log into it. So other than that, there today is a simple operation of what we have with our Sunny Island off-grid module. Thank you.
Power from the sun with Harelec for home, industry, or on the farm.
Before you buy just any solar power system, make sure you talk to us.
Harelec Services, your solar power specialists.